Welcome to What's the Tea with Divine Due Diligence. Thanking God for lessons learned through time and experience.
Hello, everyone. This is Divine Due Diligence coming on here doing my due diligence of giving you time, experience, and acknowledgement. Acknowledging God in everything that I do. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you put a comment and also hype the videos so that others may get the same knowledge and understanding that you did. Thank you so much in advance. But we are on a series, The Twin Flame. This Twin Flame series is going to be for 15 days. And I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. It is great knowledge and great understanding of what the journey is really about. I remember when I first started getting downloads about this journey, I was like, I don't know nothing about that. I ain't never heard that word before. And I started asking people that were close to me. And I just didn't like the feedback. I didn't like how they looked at me afterwards, that you know how you mind go up in the clouds, you know how you always digging for stuff, and it really hurt me. It really hurt me because I wouldn't say nothing that it's not irrelevant, to my life. If I'm asking a question, I'm asking it for a reason. And I was always taught that no questions asked are the ones that's dumb. But because I asked these questions, the people that I came in contact made me feel away. And then not only made me feel away, they started shunning me. So when I went on the journey of understanding it, because I wanted some in depth, I wanted to know. So I sought out God. I said, what is this about? What do you want me to know? So not only the downloads that I got, he led me to different places to get the information. And he really broke it down for me. When I first started, I was looking on YouTube. They gave very good insight, a little bit here, a little bit there. But it wasn't the full effect that I needed. So I was like, I was yearning for more, because I really, as a Christian, I really didn't want to basically defile my religion. But when I started to go on the journey and understanding, like, it's not about religion. Wow, what did you say, Divine? It's not about religion. It's about your one-on-one personal relationship with God and your connection that you have with him. That's it. That's all. Christianity, Buddhism, Islamic, Latter-day Saints, the scientists, whatever you name it. These are surface foundations to get you started to recognizing that you must have a communication, a dialogue with God himself. This helps you get that personal walk with him. He said, my sheep know my voice. My sheep hears my voice to be recognizable, that it will not disturb you the wrong direction, basically. So at the end of the day, what I'm giving you is true and factual. So if we have that personal walk and that personal relationship, there's no way, no fashion, no shape, no form that we would get this mess mixed up with nothing else. So it's not that I denounce Christianity. I use that for foundation. At the end of the day, it is my foundation. I was raised Pentecostal and apostolic and holiness. All three. Non-denomination. But it gave me foundation. It gave me a more understanding when I hear God and I see images, downloads, and whatever the case may be. It give me, if I go back to my foundation, it give me realization. When I go back to my foundation, it give me the understanding of the realization with spirituality. So it basically, spirituality is the next level of religion. So once you get to a point of being spiritual, you have that direct divine communication with God. So the last series that I discussed was about the cards. So this is the connection, because I stopped it at the 144 and how many divine counterparts is in each tribe. So I'm here to come back to give you the direct understanding. That's what I was told to do, so I'm just doing it. So I gave you cards and suits. So the cards and suits, the aces is God. It's that gift. God is the ace. He is the head of all the suits. There are divine counterparts that God designed, put together before they came on this earth. He gave them, he gave them and he equipped them everything within their blueprint to be able to do the mission that they are called here on this earth to do. And if free will takes over, sometimes that mission is denounced, or sometimes people don't care to do the mission, or they don't come to the realization that I need to heal to be able to do the mission. So whatever it is, that's free will. But when you are divinely guided, you do whatever it takes to make sure that you're reaching the mark that God has designed just for you. So I'm giving you the understanding with cards. So these are the suits. Remember, God is the ace. So he is the head of all the suits. These suits represents the energy that dwells within each one of the pairs. The pairs must have all of them to be able to do the mission. They need to be balanced, and they need to make sure that it's with harmony and in alignment. No questions asked. You can't be in unbalance doing the mission. You're supposed to be the healer. You're supposed to be the listener. You're supposed to have the understanding. You're supposed to have the compassion. This, if you unbalance, you're missing something. So the mission is not able to be completed right. But when you have all of the energies on board that is balanced and alignment and harmonizing together, you're able to do exactly what you are called to do for the mission at hand. This is the twin flame journey. To be able to be healed, transformed through the healing, to be at your highest vibration, the highest level in God, to be able to do what he deemed necessary for you to do before coming on this earth. The mission at hand is a must, because we're rolling over into the new earth, which started this year, and everything must go back to the beginning. And the divine pairs are just what they are here for to do, to bring everything back to the beginning. How do we do that, divine? It's not saying that you are least of the divines, and it's not saying that you don't have a divine counterpart. But a lot of us think that everybody, all divine pairs or partners are on this earth. No, it's in the word. It tells you there are 144 within the 12 tribes, individual, 144 individuals, which paired up out of the 12 tribes, which there is 6 pairs from each tribe that connects with the other tribe that is connected to on the axle. Remember, they were birthed out from the spirit realm before the foundation of the world. That means God already paired them off. So we're going to go into that. The archetype that the divine counterparts embody. So the Aries focus on personal independence and identity. Contrast with relationships, compromising and harmony, which is Libra. Libra and Aries are on the same axis. Aries is from the tribe of Gad. Libra is from the tribe of Dan. Libra is called the harmonizer / balancer. Aries is called the pioneer, the leader. These two tribes come together. And out of these tribes, there are pairs. 6 pairs of divine counterparts. Because their mission is the same. Then, explore material possessions. Physical comfort and stability is Taurus. Versus emotional transformation, shared resources, and depth, which is Scorpio. Taurus come from the tribe of Asher. Taurus come from the tribe of Asher, which is known for stabilization. It's called the stabilizer and the grounder. Scorpios come from the tribe of Simeon. They are known as the transformer and the phoenix. They are the phoenix rising. Highlights local day-to-day communication and curiosity, which is a Gemini. Balance with higher learning, philosophy, and spiritual exploitation is a Sagittarius. Gemini comes from the tribe of Zebulon. Sagittarius come from the tribe Naphtal. They are the seekers and the visionaries. Zebulon is the messenger of communication, which is the Geminis. Centers on emotional security, nurturing, and family life, Cancer. Balance against professional ambitions, society rules, and public legacy, Capricorn. Cancer come from the tribe of Reuben. Capricorn come from the tribe of Joseph. The Capricorns are the master builders and the disciplines. The Cancers are the nourishing ones. They are nurturing and heart-centered. Balance individual self-expression, play, and personal creativity is Leo. With collective goals, community, and humanitarian ideas is Aquarius. Aquarius come from the tribe of Benjamin. They are the visionaries and the humanitarians. Leo comes from the tribe of Judah, which is the light bearer and the radiant leader. Focus only on daily routines, practical work, and organization, Virgo. Contrast with spiritual dissolution, dreams, and universal compassion, Pisces. Pisces come from the tribe of Levi, the mystical / compassionate one. Virgos come from the tribe of Asher. They are the healers and a servant. So each one of these tribes, from the axles, harmony base, makes divine pairs. 6 of them. 12 tribes, 12 zodiac signs, and 6 pairs make up the 144. There's no more, no less. So if you're calling yourself a twin flame, if you're calling yourself whatever the case may be, and you really don't know what that means, stop, because it comes with a price. I promise you. There is a mission to be carried out. It is a mission. Each one of these pairs have to go through a shadow side. They start off with shadow sides. Shadow sides means something that has been traumatizing to them. Something has hurted them. Something that they desired the most that they never got. Something that they're missing. Something that feels like they can't live without. They start off in the shadow side, which is the dark side, which is something that they need to bring themselves to be able to be healed from. Once they are healed, they come into balance to make completion that brings out the mission. What did you say, divine? Each one of these divine pairs went through trauma. They started out on the dark side, no matter what the case may be. And they have to come to the conclusion that I'm not living in an illusion. That I'm already healed, delivered, and set free to be able to walk into mission. Because that's what we live in. Until you are awakened and enlightened, you are living in the illusion of what you think life really is. And it is our job, being the leaders of each one of these tribes on the axle, to be able to do the assignment that in which we are called to do. Here's the kicker. When one don't do their job, everything is passed over to the other twin, which gives them more understanding to how to maneuver in that mission. Because the mission going to be fulfilled whether you like it or not. One of the twins are going to fulfill the mission if they both don't come together. So we take on the other twin's abilities to be able to complete the mission. It's going to get done. But we must have the strength. We must have the gifts. We must have the power that lies within us to be able to carry them out. That's why we are in pairs. So it's not saying that your relationship or your marriage is, is better than the divines. Only why there are divine pairs is because God placed divine pairs in heaven and brought them down on earth. We come down with divine blueprint. We have a blueprint in us that we are able to have these certain abilities to be able to help others be enlightened, healed, delivered, set free, and awakened. Yes, others can be twin flames, but there are only a certain amount on the earth at a certain amount of time, in a certain period of time. What did you say, divine? We all have a counterpart, but we are not on earth at the same time. So when we're on earth at the same time, we have a mission to do. Usually one twin is in the heavens and the other twin is on earth. The other twin that's in the heavens is guiding the twin that's on earth. The one that's on earth is performing the duties that's needed to be done at that given time. When that twin that's on earth leaves here, they swap places. So that twin can be able to experience life as well. But when both the paired twins come on earth, it is a must. Something needs to get done. Something needs to get done. So this is the understanding of how twins are paired, what zodiac signs are from what pairs of twins are from what zodiac sign, what zodiac sign lays on the axis of how they become divine pairs. Because if you got 12 tribes, it's more stronger in pairs, right? So if the tribes are paired up, you got more power. Remember, here you go. How two can walk together unless they agree. Here you go. You got two tribes on the same axis. You got two people that's connecting on the same axis. From the different tribes now, but they all connected on that same axis. That a mission must take place according to what they are destined to do. And that was given. But until next time, this is Divine Due Diligence. Doing my very much due diligence of giving you time, experience, and acknowledgement. Make sure you stick around for 15 days of getting the in-depth spiritual knowledge of twin flames. Because it is a journey to fulfill and complete the mission. And you know what? I just want to say this. I thank God for my twin. You know, if I didn't never deal with my twin, I would have never got to where I'm at now, who I am now, how I'm able to handle life, deal with situations on a level head. You know, at the end of the day, we got to want this thing for ourselves. We got to want it for ourselves. If we don't want it, who else will? We really have to do what is necessary to move to the next dimension, to be able to ascend. You know, recognize who you are. I did a series on that. Know who you are. When you know who you are, you're able to develop and move in purpose the way you're supposed to and not be stagnant. But you got to trust that how you moving and shaking is the way that God wants you to move and shake. Not your will, but God's will be done. But until next time, peace, love, and namaste.
Well, it's time for me to sign up. I want to say peace, love, and namaste.